Good morning, everybody. Funneybone here, and I'm up early this morning. Early Monday morning. The weather is kind of cool here, probably in the 50s, breezy. And this morning, opening statements are coming this morning for Donald Trump's New York hush money trial, Stormy Daniels. That's happening this morning. Jurors already been sworn in. Got 12 jurors, 7 men, 5 women, and 6 alternates. They all ready to go. Ready. For you, Mr. Trump. Ready. So, the Supreme Court is also supposed to hear Donald Trump's case to dismiss all of this. Seeing as how everything that he's filed has been denied, this won't be no exception, people. It's going to be denied. Denied. They got you right where they want you, son. Right where they want you. And you don't even know it. That's what's sad. You got an inkling, but you don't really know it yet. You still think you got a possible way and a possible chance to beat this. People, have you ever watched on TV, they do these different traps for mice and rats and stuff? These people be doing these ingenious stuff to trap them. That's what this reminds me of. The United States government is the trapper. Donald Trump is the trappee. And this morning, they don't know who they're going to call first, because both sides are going to present their case this morning. And they don't know who they're going to call yet. Whether it's Pecker, Michael Cohen, or Stormy Daniels herself. Either one of them would be damaging and catastrophic for Mr. Trump's defense. Because those folks are going to get up there and tell the truth. They're going to tell Michael Cohen especially he had to go to jail or go to prison for that. So, of course, he's motivated to tell the truth. Yeah. And Donald Trump ain't did nothing but ridicule him since he got out of prison and started telling the truth. That didn't come nothing but from Donald Trump knows that if Michael Cohen tells the truth, and he is, very damaging. Very damaging for Mr. Trump. So, people, all I'm going to say is the world is going to be watching. I'm going to be watching. I know all of you people are going to be watching. And if you don't watch, you'll get updates on it. So whether you watch it or not, you're going to hear about it. So it is what it is. And some of my regular subscribers, you know I'm going to bring you the news. You know I'm going to bring you the updates and everything on it, the way I see it. That's what I'll be doing today. I'll be updating it, and I'll be doing a video later. You know, seeing how the first day went and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that. I will. So, my subscriber from Canada, you know who you are. I want to thank you for always coming. You always got informative statement, and I get to learn a little bit about the Canadian government from her, and I thank you. And I definitely be asking you questions, and definitely trying to find out more about Canada. And I do plan on visiting Canada. Never visited there. Been close a couple times in Detroit. Been close, but never did go across over there. But I plan on going to Canada for sure. And I definitely let you know when I'm coming, because I'm definitely coming. So, and like I said, I thank you for your comments, for subscribing, and your likes. Like the video, people. It's only going to get better. Like I said, I'll be showing you stuff that I'll be going on different places, different events, and I would definitely bring y'all along, for sure. So stay tuned. This Trump stuff is on my mind right now. So I put a halt to a little bit of stuff that I plan on doing for right now. But it'll resume once I get the heads up on how this going and how I think it's gonna go. And it's gonna be a nail biter. It's gonna be a train wreck. It's gonna be something that the mugger people's gonna be nervous about. We're not. We're not nervous, people. We're anxious. We're anxious to see how it's gonna unfold. Because the time is now. The time is here. All this stuff leading up to this is coming down to this, people. We're here. And we're here to stay until the end. Because I'm definitely going to be covering it until the end. Definitely. So, people, when you do wrong, like I said, my mom always told me, when you do wrong, wrong will follow you. Sooner or later, it'll catch up with you. You keep doing wrong, sooner or later, you're going to get caught up with it. And once you do get caught up with it, it's the ball game. Ball game, people. And that's what this is. This is the ball game. If y'all don't think this is the beginning of the end for Donald Trump, he got 3 more criminal trials after this. I don't believe he'll survive this trial. I really don't. But if he does survive, he got some other trials just as bad as this. Worse than this, really, to be honest with you. Those documents and all that, that's worse than this. Way worse. Trying to steal an election, that's way worse than this. Way worse. So, well, it depends on how you look at it, because allegedly when he was doing all this, his wife was pregnant or something, giving birth, and he was doing all this, and to keep Stormy Daniels from talking, he had Michael Cohen to pay her and put it under some other kind of expense. They found out that's what happened. That's why Michael Cohen went to prison. Yeah. So if Michael Cohen went to prison for that, and he was doing it for Donald Trump, what you think gonna happen to Donald Trump? Use your mind, people. What you think gonna happen to Donald Trump? Michael Cohen went to prison for it. He was doing it for somebody else. And the person he was doing it for is his turn to go to prison. His turn. But the only difference is his sentence will be way, way longer than Michael Cohen's was. Way longer. Way longer. Probably 15, 20 times as long as Michael Cohen. Excuse me, Michael Cohen. So, I know once my day gets started and I get back home and check everything, see what's going on and all that stuff, I know it'll be some kind of story come out of it. I know it. It'll be some kind of story. And it'll be the talk of the day. But right now, the talk of this morning is the trial. Opening statements starts this morning. This morning. So that's the big thing for right now. And Donald Trump, Letitia James ain't playing with you, bro. Letitia James done asked the judge, Igoran, to void. Y'all listen, understand? To avoid the thing that he already had in place. Mm-hmm. The bond that he gave, that the company that represented him in the bond, they're not qualified at all. Letitia James done figure that out. They ain't qualified. So that's gonna be yanked from under Donald Trump. So guess what? Letitia James probably gonna start seizing his stuff pretty fast, because he'll have time to come up with another one, but he won't have nearly as long. He'll have 7 to 10 days. Probably 7 days is the max he'll have. And all his stuff is gonna start being seized, repossessed, and all that stuff. Yeah. So Donald Trump got a couple of things going right now that's not in his favor. This and his finance. Well, we already know his finance, but I'm talking about his assets, his properties, his businesses, that's gonna be repossessed. Yeah. All the buildings, Mar-a-Lago, all that. New York will own that pretty soon. If Letitia James have her way, Donald Trump will be out of a whole lot of his assets before he loses to Joe Biden. That's the way I see it, people. He gonna have everything stripped from him. Everything stripped. Everything. See, when you do stuff like this is what happened to traitors. Yeah, this is what happened to traitors. The United States don't play the radio when it comes to traitors. Mr. Trump getting ready to find that out the hard way. You ready to find that out the hard way, people. United States ain't playing no games. Donald Trump getting ready to see why the world fears the United States. He getting ready to find that out firsthand, people. When you're on the wrong side of the United States, treason, fraud, tax evasion, all stuff like that, grabbing women in the crotch, all that stuff Donald Trump has done and got away with it. Up until now. His days of getting away with stuff is over. Very, very over. His days of getting away with everything that he wants because he got money in his pocket. Money is the root of all evil, son. Somebody should have told you that. That's what got you so evil. The money you had. The money you claimed you had. You ain't had nearly as much as you claimed. You got billions and billions of dollars. Lie. You didn't even have 1 billion. But you got billions and billions of dollars. Well, we finna see. You damn sure better have them. If you ain't got a son, you finna be up shit creek without a paddle. If you ain't got the money that you claim, we already know you don't. We already know you don't. These trials done exposed the hell out of you, Donald Trump. Expose the hell out of you. That's all it's gonna do. Expose the real Donald Trump. So, your bond is getting ready to be in the toilet. Your future is well. Because this is the beginning of your end, Donald Trump. This is the beginning of your end, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. All the money you done swindled out of New York and everywhere else. All the companies and stuff you defrauded. So, Mr. Trump, you getting ready to get what you deserve. To me, you ain't getting what you deserve. Because I can't say on here what I think you deserve. But you getting what you deserve. Where you going to the next best punishment for you. The next best punishment for you is where you going. Because you're going to get the hell whooped out you every day. You think them guards going to stop them? Nope. They might stop the proceedings and get in and come in there and get a slappy in themselves. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past them. So, people, I'm going to go now and check it out. What's going on. Who they think is going to be called. It's a select few people. No matter who they start with, it's going to be real damaging for Donald Trump. No matter who they start with. So, I will let y'all know. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Getting a whole lot of watches. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Share it with your family and friends. See if y'all have the same opinion that I have. That's what this debate is for. Share it with your friends. Tell them to comment. Any kind of comment they have. I'll respond. No problem. That's what it's for. And it's going to be fun for us. Getting ready to be bad for the mockers. So, the swatting, I think that's done stopped. About 2,000 some people in jail for it. So, I think that done stopped. The jails and the prisons getting crowded with these mocker people. Because they don't learn. Well, experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. You ain't got to tell them, I don't do stuff like that no more. When they get out, they ain't gonna do that no more. They might not even want to use a phone. Funneybone out.